So you're right. I found out. There's a, you have to actually make it click. I thought a little it's on both sides. So yeah, so it's somewhere right. Or are you
This pupil is great. I don't think I do.
Hey, is that your water? Yes, sir. Sorry, never mind. Don't leave it. Okay, so let me go get some more needles. I'll go over there. And y'all want to slide this over some more? Let's do it. All right, I mean, will that be better there?
He said, those.
We got a couple minutes. We're about to get started.
Yeah, we're going to go grab some needles, then we're going to get started.
Everyone thinks for me.
Dude, I'm not.
No, that's
true.
That's she'll just
No, I can't. It's right for the
It's 15 million.
Nothing pussy about anybody. That's a group of fools who do that.
They threw in.
They're down there about 6. take it out.
What do you do to you, sir?
A couple days, it's not a full. I mean, I feel like
Does she have?
Actually, we're recording live on YouTube. There'll be like 300, probably 300 people on there
Last time I checked the date.
last time. Oh, God, that goes quick.
I got
some of my brothers.
Yeah.
Jones put it on Reddit. Everybody.
Yeah. So, but, I got some needles. But what we may do is, put them out there, I'll put it on the site. You guys can review what you did.
So when we go on break, I just do a personal.
That's not fun.
Yeah.
I
really want to get you
already know. I already know something about Spritz thing. Oh, I know.
So for the sub. Did you want to do we live on YouTube? That's why you draw it, right?
Oh, you're moving that clock.
Yeah. And you mentioned
What's a shop?
You think this is shallow breathing?
Part of the evaluation.
I didn't see, I wasn't.
Right, so just like in real life, if you can't auscultate it, palpate it.
Put your leg down. Put your leg down. You're not stressing.
Sir, turn off me some stupid ass stereo.
Oh, it ain't.
All right, we good?
Y'all too look, I don't know.
Yes! It happened.
Just know if y'all go nasal candy, y'all better go buy Spritz. Max that thing, better blast that kid's nose. Yeah, you better blast his nose. Dude, you imagine this being
So I
nasal candy was sad. That shit's common damage or like that's gonna hurt.
Okay, so, you guys ready?
Yeah.
You're ready? You're ready? Everybody's ready? All right,
Yes, sir.
so let's,
are we streaming it?
we are live streaming.
Hey, YouTube.
So let's do this, guys. Let's do it. Go ahead, start with y'all right here.
All right, AP res. PPE, scene is safe. All right, hello, sir, how you doing today? Can you hear me? Respond? Okay, so, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and check his airway. Is his airway clean and open? Is there a need for C-spine?
No.
Okay, all right. Is it getting adequate chest rise and fall?
It's below an inch.
All right, so let's go ahead and bag him. Does he have a gag reflex?
No gag reflex.
No gag, so use an OPA. So we need to take you get some long term. So we getting some long terms with you.
Those sounds are gonna be what's on that.
Okay. What's my general impression?
Your patient is in tripod position.
Tripod position.
And your patient is, experiencing a lot of body aches and everything. They're saying it hurts everywhere. All right. Yeah. Good amount of wheezing. She's nauseated. You can see there's a couple vomit stains on the carpet. And she's been puking into that toilet pretty hard.
Okay, so oh, you said she? How old is she?
35.
Is she pregnant?
No, she is not.
We got a yellow card, go ahead. Yeah, I agree. Right, but you're saying she's talking.
Yeah. She's
shallow and
she's ANO times 4. I'll just jump straight into it.
If it's
Oh,
shallow.
You say it's shallow?
Yeah. Yeah, and then you said shallow.
She have gag reflex? No, she's.
All right, so she's in moderate distress, let's pull the oral airway
Okay,
out.
take
And
okay.
that's where we're at.
Got it up. Or are we done?
You're good, no, good call, I was sitting here thinking the same thing. So good call.
All right, so do you want to
They
give
just
her?
jump straight into it.
I mean, if you say shallow, like inadequate. Do you want to do so if it's moderate, do you want to just do I want a number breather. So we're gonna do a number breather since she's moderate.
So
We can take this.
I'm not throwing a steak to put the dog saying, don't eat it. You know, because they're gonna eat it. You say shallow, they're gonna back.
All right, so checking the circulation, no major bleeds. All right, when I assess the vomit, is there anything like am I noticing anything in the phone?
you
He
end
said
up
she
finding
vomited on
some
the car.
hives.
Some hives?
Yes.
All right, so what's her pulse? Well,
Pulse is
I got it. Well, it's like one,
Yeah, don't give them any. Till they
Okay.
check.
like about 120, 130.
so pulse is rapid and gray.
131, 131. Okay. So what I'm getting is we got rapid and thready pulse. ABCs. So do you get blood pressure?
Yeah.
What's the respiration? Can we check that on here? Respiration.
You got shallow wheezing.
Yeah. Well, he says not shallow, just moderate.
Check blood. We're good blood.
So respiration is 28, correct?
Yes.
All right, so breathing a little bit elevated. So, all right.
You did?
So where am I finding these hives at? Like I'm assessing.
There's a couple of hives around the
Systolic 90.
distal portion.
So on my systolic got 90.
Can't get it that slow.
Oh, right.
So
So
now you got optimal blood pressure of what?
90.
90.
What's your systolic?
94. Okay. All right, so. Oh, yeah. We can get the blood glucose on. And the post op. That's my bad on the post op. So what was her last meal? Well, what was she doing like leading up to this?
I mean, she went to the doctor because she's been sick for a staph infection for probably 4 to 5 days. It's been pretty bad.
Okay, all right, so
What led to the call for us to be here right now? What was she doing right When you call out,
She started wheezing really bad and like she had trouble breathing.
was she running on a treadmill? What was she doing?
She was getting, it was a medication, you know, she took penicillin.
I get that. Was she taking a shower? Was she walking? What was she doing?
She was just laying down on her bed.
Okay.
This is, all right, so she was laying down when she called us.
That's how you guys need to be forceful with whoever it is and say, don't
I mean,
worry
we're
about her
supposed to feel
feelings.
Glucose and SPO.
We got pulse ox.
We got pulse ox on, what's that?
Oh, sorry.
91. All right, what about glucose? 96. All right, so. Yeah, so what medications is she taking?
She was prescribed penicillin.
Penicillin?
Um,
Is there any like allergies?
No
Like,
allergies. You know, she was actually, before she took the penicillin, she of course was taking zinc and essential oils, natural remedies, you know, natural things first.
So,
She's having a reaction.
yeah, she's having a reaction. And what's the quality like with the breathing now? Like we got on none breathing.
The quality is what you have. You have it right there on.
Yeah. All right.
Now that could change,
All right.
but right now, that's what you have.
All right, so, but you said she's not allergic to anything?
Not that we know of. So.
Was this the
I'm
first time?
thinking that. Is this her first time being prescribed the penicillin?
Yes.
Yeah. How long ago was that?
It was about 20 minutes ago that she took the medicine.
How much of a dosage was it?
Just prescribed amount.
Prescribed amount?
No.
And the wheezing started like after she took the medicine and when she was just laying there? Or?
Right after she took the medicine.
So I'm gonna get you prescribed. Again, I do epi, 0.3.
Okay, so I just wanted to be clear, so I can hear you. Your field impression is what?
That I have a 35-year-old female. She takes penicillin.
What's your, this, and what was your field impression?
Respiratory distress
Secondary to what?
to the anaphylaxis.
Bam, okay. So what, I'm clear on that. What did you ask? What was your order?
So I'm getting Trey to administer 0.3 of that.
All right, 0.3 milligrams of
Yeah.
epinephrine. How are you gonna have them deliver that?
Well,
No, use the.
yeah, I actually want to do it by sub. When we do sub Q, I can't sub Q. I'm gonna get 0.3 sub Q.
Okay, so your order is for 0.3 milligrams of epinephrine administered sub.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm clear.
Hey, she was doing it, but.
Sure, it won't hurt. It wouldn't hurt. Just don't administer it.
Making sure this is for 3. I have a 35-year-old female. She's experienced some wheezing. About 20 minutes ago, she took a prescribed dosage of penicillin. Now she's throwing up. She was sitting tripod once we arrived. She's aching all over, has hives of her body, and her vitals are pulse is 130, respiratory is 28, blood pressure is 90 systolic, glucose is 96, and SpO2 is 91. We want to administer 0.3 of epi sub Q. Is that okay?
Yeah.
That's sub Q.
Approved.
Oh, wow. That's good.
Point 3 epi has been administered.
Yeah.
case. It's been administered. Okay. Ma'am, how's your breathing doing? I mean, well, we had administered this, so really no chance. I'm gonna do head to toe. I know you said hives on the arm, correct?
There's also boilers.
So we got some boils on the back. Man, I know you use this like 10, but I was gonna work.
Be very careful.
That be administered 11:01.
All right, so we got boils on the back. So boils on the back. Do we need to like change position? Squad 3.
What the pen is gonna prescribe for?
STD. It was prescribed for STD. And there are also boils on the back.
Copy.
And we-
It really doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
All right, so,
But they got something really
so
good.
we have to wait.
First.
Okay. All right, so,
The only thing better you can come back with, or this is also gonna be a nurse that works at your facility. That's the only other thing you could add to that.
all right, so my general impression is still that of a 35-year-old female.
Can I get updated vitals, please?
Call them back in a few minutes.
And don't forget, she has body. So she's gonna be hurt. Like I said, careful.
We'll give updated vitals. In a few minutes. All right, so 35-year-old female, she's experiencing all this, the aches and pain all over vomiting. After like being taken that prescribed dosage, correct? You said there's also boils on the back along with hives on the arm
And body aches.
and body aches.
And nausea.
Okay,
And she has a fever.
so we don't take that temp on here, do we? So we're taking the temperature. Can I get that temp? Get a temp thermometer.
If it was that backside.
So we're taking the temp of patient. Rectum. Temp 101.
And just let you know, it's been 4 minutes, so if
Okay.
you want to reassess
Okay.
anything, you
Okay. So. Clear. So, lung sounds now clear.
can. Listen,
Okay.
you'll hear whatever that man.
Yeah, no, I was just confirming it. I was confirming it. Okay. Am I getting adequate chest rise and fall now?
Does that look like it's active?
No.
It is.
I would say
Pulse rate's about 100. 90, sir.
Pulse 96.
Is that the pulse you're getting?
Pulse 96. Yes, sir. I'm repeating it.
Don't confirm.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, because I'm trying to get away from that. If man gets big like it is now, we're just big too.
Hey, Kentra, can I get a SPL too? And a booth? All right,
Yeah.
so,
yeah.
I'm checking SPL two,
You're at
96.
It's about 20. About
20 on the respiratory. Do you-
checking it right now.
So I got a respiratory now of 20. Is she able to talk, like communicate with me better? Okay. So how are you feeling now, ma'am?
little better now.
Okay, how's those body, are you still experiencing a lot of body aches?
Yes.
Still having the body aches? All right, checking glucose.
Normal levels.
Blood pressure's 110.
Okay, so if you've got 110 pal, you should be able to get you should be able to auscultate, right, auscultate. This has got kind of higher.
Back control.
Med control.
All right, update on vitals. Now have a pulse of 96, respiratory rate of 20. BP is systolic of 110. Glucose back to normal levels. SpO2 up to 96. Now having clear lung sounds. Adequate chest rise and fall. Transport.
Sound good. Did you get a temperature check?
So once we reassess temp, does that go down from, so temp is still elevated at 102?
Med control squad 3.
Squad 3.
Have you thought about sepsis for this patient?
If this, think about sepsis,
Yeah.
hospice, active hospice, should have a human.
So besides temp, I'm not seeing any signs of sepsis. Is there any?
Balls on the back.
Just the walls on the back?
Yeah.
Running the fever? Oh, yeah. So,
Well, consistent with that of the
Sure how to-
Yeah, I mean, I would say at this point,
Okay.
just trying to.
So at this point, we're treating her, waiting on transport. Is there any update on transport?
Waiting on transport. Basically all we can do is, you know.
Even if you did have sepsis, all
That was a good job. All right, we're done. Because you get 2 reports, I heard both, you don't need to turn over the ambulance with the report. Tell medical approach, come on in.
Make sure y'all.
All right,
I feel like that was
good work. All right, so good work. Couple things that we'll start off with. One, if you ever ride a scenario and you say shallow, they're bagging. Bagging, they're bagging, they're gonna bag. So if you want this patient to have anything less than a 4 airway and a BVM, they need to be in moderate to severe distress. They can be tripod or but they have at least 10 inches to the upper fall. Shallow versus fall. All right, other than that, I like your scenario. It's really good because you had to play it out between whatever. We'll talk about it. Great job. Even with the stumble, I noticed you did something that was really good. You backed up. You said, okay. You backed up breathing. You already knew the airway status anyway. So then you said, okay, did we check the breathing? You know you did. You backed up. That's what you always want to do. Slow down, back up if you did. I'll let the evaluation take you a second. They can say everything else. Perez, tell everybody what they were presented with when they came in. What's the patient present?
So, we had a 35-year-old female, She's been sick for 4 to 5 days due to a staph infection. She has scabs on her back, and she went to the doctor earlier the day he got called in, and was prescribed penicillin. So after taking her first dosage and had a severe reaction 20 minutes after taking the penicillin, that's when she started having all these symptoms of anaphylactic shock, and you're kind of pretty much going to be thrown
Good.
into substance.
Thanks, that builds us up fine, thanks. Evaluation team. What did you see? What did they do? I'm sorry. Let's start with you, team leader, Mitchell. Tell us what you did. Is there anything you think you did good or anything maybe bad?
I probably could have asked, like, because when I first asked about like condition of skin, he said just hives. And I just assumed like that was it. And then you said like pulls and the scabs. Like I didn't know if that was just like coming about, but
Those are symptoms.
I kind of like I probably could have like assessed better like head to toe. Before I was like changing vitals and all that. And with the confusion, like I heard shallow, so I told him the bad.
Right.
But other than that mixed up.
Let me, so I'm sorry. Was this an anaphylactic or septic patient? Okay, just want to make sure. So let me, that's fine, that's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Is that it for you? All right, evaluation team. What y'all see?
I think it was a stellar performance, especially with it being like our first time really using these drugs. I feel like
I do too. Honestly, I do too.
Yeah.
Good call. He knew the dosage too. 0.3 milligrams of epinephrine. So that takes a little time. But I heard you say 0.3 of epi, right? And in the field that would work too, right? But always try to be specific as you can so that there's absolutely no mistakes. You had your field diagnosis, anaphylaxis, okay? So I was like, prompted you, you're like, 0.3 milligrams of epinephrine, and I want that administered sub-Q. Because he almost, or one of your team members almost went with the auto injector. Why? Because they're comfortable with that, right? But you knew that 0.3 sub-Q was the way to go. So that was good. Good. Anything else?
You confident?
Good, Mark.
Yeah, I think his confidence is impressive. Like a lot of people freak out. Like he covered so many details, like you checked the throw up. You heard she was a female, went pregnant, like cleared all those like small detail things, and a lot of people get up there and just like airway. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like you kept those are small details. Yeah.
On the outside.
Like you looked at throw up, you covered the pregnancy, a lot of small details, a lot of people overlook quick. So
Yeah.
That was good.
Which had you got for the auto injector? I'm not gonna lie. I would have said, hey,
yeah, he would have ruined your day, brother.
I actually got to see it. Y'all did amazing. Y'all did amazing.
All right, medical control. Where you at?
My boy Mitchell.
Okay. So that's awesome. That's a good point you brought up. He actually did what we're all supposed to do is he repeated the drug dosage. Right? And that's exactly how you're supposed to do that.
Can I ask though, why we wouldn't have just used like the auto? Like I know he said like that is it's like
Destroyed your day.
yeah.
Because you're going to be an advanced EMT, I need you to give it 0.3 sub-Q.
Okay. I was thinking that, but in my head I was like
It's
a
the same dosage, though. It's the same dosage. It's administered a different way, but in the field too,
At the same time, when I
You're
saw
probably
Chick
gonna-
Grab, like,
you're probably going to want to draw it up as opposed to try to do the auto injector.
It's
anyway.
cooler.
look cooler.
Well, I think it's actually easier.
For that.
Well, maybe because I've never done an auto injector. Now I'm falling back on my training. Like I think it's easier to do the injector. Y'all maybe since y'all are familiar, you know what I mean? Maybe not. But I wanted to see you guys do that and give us a few. That's good. I appreciate y'all doing that. Yes, sir.
So So if this person would have had an auto injector, would it have been wrong to just go ahead and help them do that one or just go straight?
No, well, I would use my own auto injector that you guys have in the drug box, but yes, that would be fine. As long as the patient got 0.3 of sub-Q epi or IM epi in the auto injector, okay, that's fine.
And my question was just like in real life scenario, was just the anaphylaxis causing those body aches or what was that?
Well, no, I mean, it could have, it could have went either way, right? But the problem, because sepsis presents with the same signs and symptoms, it's the same disease process. So you didn't do wrong by treating your patient as an anaphylactic patient. You just didn't go wrong. The only thing I would recommend in the field, if ever presented with such a case, I would have treated it like you did. But always think about the age of your patient, because epi is going to cause strong vasoconstriction, and it's going to constrict your cardiac vessels just like it does every other vessel. And so, if they have a cardiac history, you might have some danger there. But your patient was way too sick not to get it. And so I would have done the same thing. I would have done the same thing. It was a good call. It did right. Good call by Mont calling it. I was sitting there thinking it. I was trying to wrap my head around it. Good yellow card on that. Perfect. That's exactly what the yellow card was made for. That's perfect. All right. Good job, man. Thank y'all. It's 11:20.
What he's saying was, he said she was shallow, and so I told him the bag, but he was saying she was talking.
Says she was unconscious, actually.
Yeah.
He was like, she's unconscious.
It's 11:20. I want to come back a little earlier than normal today because I want to get some scenarios in. I want people pushing some stuff today. So please, if you don't mind, I'd like to get you guys back in here at 12:30. That gives you a little over an hour right now for lunch, because I want to get this stuff moving. I'll start feeling better when few people give some epi.
Yeah.
You're just start giving some epi, and yeah, I'll feel better. All right, so let's do 12:30 back here, and that's good. Let's just dismiss. Are you okay, Barker? Yep. From this point, because you're short on time, so just go from here, go to lunch. See you guys at 12:30.
All right, instructor Morris, 12:30.
What time?
Instructor Morris.
Brad, you did good.
Yeah.
For the Morris.
Forgot about the whole shower.
Perez. Can you not hear us? Hey, what time?
Hey, Henny, you can hear me?
Henny.
Torjan.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what time
Instructor
do we need to be back
Morris.
from lunch? What time do we need to be back from lunch?
Say it again. Can you hear?
What time do we need to be back from lunch?
Yeah.
I can't hear him.
No, go down, right there.
Got you.
All right.
Got you.
What? Seriously? For real?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta get crazy with it. You know, in these scenarios, no doubt get tricked. You always want to go down, come back like 30 minutes early, work on a couple of these.
Yeah, dude. I didn't bring lunch, so I mean,
I have 2 minutes.
He's gonna leave, but I'll just go eat, come up at like 45.
That's why I kept spitting soon as I heard it. And I know I seen like one scene, they have. But I was trying to do that. Especially when I say,
And then I would, just make it, and then as soon as it's the bro, as soon as I heard the sound, I was like, oh, that's nice. Like, let's go. Like, that hit it. Oh, and you know, he's gonna post with red and green. That's what I thought. Oh. Because it would have been adequate chance for the ball, you know. But if there's one that you kind of really want. But listen, man, so like I said, I get that. He's like, oh man, she's wheezing, man. I was like, okay, I was like, so I'm like, wrong sound, but right now, sitting there, he's like, she's like shouting. Just on the phone, you like, oh man, she's wheezing. Like you get like, at least I'm trying. I ain't gonna lie, when we read this, I don't think that was me. You know, when he asked me, yeah, I get, and I did. I like just look down because I was still like, as I'm asking all the questions, I was still thinking like, what's the asking? And then I remember one time I turned, you know, like I turned looking out, everybody doing something, and I said, so am I, like I just kept trying to like ask them. That's why another thing too. They got some great like on top of it. I'm gonna bring your book right up. I'm gonna bring your book right up. Yeah, I did that. As soon as I stopped listening for an hour. Hey, I know y'all want to get cut my hands off. Can you use your protective kind of pocket? I don't think so. Yeah.
first responder. Don't get that. Only a couple places you get first responder. Roberta?